Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
I'm good. So,
How old are you?
I'm 30.
All right. Any children?
Yes, I do. I have two girls, two
Okay.
daughters.
So, what do you think about the subject of sharing a man?
Absolutely not. I don't agree with that. I don't think it's, I mean, and it won't work. It just won't work, especially if you're a woman who, you just got standards for certain things. You're just not going for it. You require his time. You require a lot from him. So how could you ever be happy with yourself trying to settle with a man with another woman? That would make you so miserable. If you thought you was miserable before, like you're going to be miserable.
How many different fathers?
I have two baby daddies. Two fathers, yeah.
Do you hear what's coming out of your mouth?
I do.
A man has to share you with two other men who got kids out of you.
Yes, absolutely.
Listen. Why
But
is
I'm not
that?
sleeping. But I'm not
Oh,
sleeping with
I
those
need you
men.
to. Okay.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
I let you speak.
Yeah.
You're far too animated about this because you know you're wrong. When you come to the marketplace, you've already been shared by two different men, and they got DNA evidence. What does a woman who has two kids by two different men think that this is what I mean? Y'all were taught that we owe y'all everything. Your value, okay. What do you think your value is relative to the market?
Right now,
If an average woman is here, what do you think your value is?
if an average woman is there, I think my value will still be on average. Will still, and I'm just being honest, because regardless if I have two baby fathers or four baby fathers, well, I won't necessarily say four, but regardless of the fact, I'm a damn good woman. And I'm going to hold myself up here regardless of the,
Oh,
like,
ma'am. Don't talk to me about your feelings. Let's talk about the math.
yeah, we're
If an
talking
average
about it
woman is
because
here,
you
no,
asked
ma'am,
me, and that's
okay,
my
so
honest
you
answer.
can't do that.
That's okay.
Man, I don't know you. And if you got to overtalk, you're losing.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay, if an average childless woman is here,
Mm-hmm.
you're saying your value is on par with her. How can that be?
Because that
According to
woman
the
was,
math, you have two children.
yeah.
Does that increase your
Can I
value?
explain? Can I explain?
Do children increase your value to the market?
If they're good kids,
No,
if
no,
they're
no, no,
smart
no,
kids,
no, no, no,
if
no,
they're
man. Okay.
well-behaved kids,
I'm
if
trying
they're
to be
well-behaved
respectful, man.
kids,
I am
because
trying to be goddamn respectful. Stop it. Check that shit. Man, I'll let you speak. This will go off the
but you didn't
rails.
let me
This will go
answer
off the rails, man. I don't do that.
because you didn't let me answer.
Ma'am, you're not answering the question. Okay, here's what we're not going to do. Okay? I'll let you speak. Now, you can have a respectful dialogue, and if you're talking about you're such a good woman, show it. If a woman is average, any woman, you or other, who has two children, does that increase her value to the market? Maintain it or decrease it? I don't care how great you think the kids are. We're talking about just bare numbers. Does it increase, decrease, or maintain?
Okay, realistically, in this world, it decreases. It decreases.
Okay. So it decreases your, so
But can I say
it
something?
decreases your, man, that's how it is. Your value, you're saying your value is here. And
I
I'm
get
saying
it.
you can believe,
But
you
she
can
can
feel,
have no kids. She can
okay,
have no kids.
you're not, I can do this without,
I
no.
can't
No,
talk.
okay, no, I'm running the show.
But she can have no kids, and she's still a bird brain. She's still less than. She's
Ma'am, how do
still.
you think you're coming across right now?
Listen, you asked me a
I'm
question.
asking you, I mean, seriously.
I
Okay,
still
ma'am,
hold
how do
myself
you think
here.
you're
I
coming
still hold
across right
myself
now?
here. I still
How
hold
do you think
myself
you're
here.
coming across right now? Because you're saying
Honestly,
that, I don't know you, but here's the thing. You have two kids by two different men. How come
yeah.
neither one of those men chose to marry you?
You know what? Because actually, they were just wasn't in the life path for me to marry. I was young. And for one of the men, I mean, he just as I grew older with him, he was older than me, but as I start to, come into terms of what was going on in my life, I branched off. I grew apart from that. I didn't see no elevation with him. I didn't. And to be honest, the second man was really, honestly speaking, the second man was, it's somebody who I had known for a while, but it still happened like as I won't say wasn't a one night stand, but
How
it
about you
happened
just make,
so
ma'am,
fast.
when you start, okay, no disrespect, ma'am. I just asked you a direct question.
And
Did
I
either
just
one of these,
told you.
okay, ma'am, excuse me, did either one of these men propose marriage to you?
Absolutely not, because marriage wasn't
Stop,
even
stop,
in their
stop, stop, stop,
radar.
stop, stop,
Marriage
stop,
wasn't
stop,
even in their
stop. See, this is what I
radar.
want you to talk. This is what I need you to understand. These women can talk, but man, every time that I let you talk. You want to dominate the
Yes.
conversation. Ma'am, you have 2 kids. Your value to the market is below average. And all you have to do is judge by the caliber of men you mate with and whether or not those men even offered you marriage. Then all you have to do is judge based whether or not you required marriage. So we're here because you're a mother of 2 with 2 different guys talking about sharing a man, and you've shared your womb. So from the men's standpoint, why is it okay for you to expect the man to accept a woman who shared her womb with 2 men and you're not willing to share his presence with another woman or 2? Answer that question. You shared your womb with 2 men. Why can't you share that man with 1 or 2 women?
Because he's coming into my life. He wants to have something with me. We're having something with each other. We're not. And we say if he have kids, he share his semen with 2 other women, because that's
I
what
didn't
it
say he
is.
had kids, ma'am. I just said you're making up stuff that I didn't say.
Okay, and if he didn't have kids, if he did not have kids, then I still do, because I'm not sleeping with my baby
I
fathers.
didn't say
I'm
you
not
were.
sleeping with them.
Ma'am, it doesn't matter if
So
you're sleeping with them. Ma'am, it doesn't matter if you're sleeping with them or not. You have the kids.
yes.
So, ma'am, what you're trying to do is you're being disingenuous because you have to say, your logic is kicking in. You're like, damn, he's right. I have shared my body and my womb with 2 different men, and I have the product to show it. So he's coming into my life. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's another. You ladies value yourselves more than us. Man,
We're not
you are not,
supposed to.
excuse me. No, you're going into his life. You're bringing 1, 2, 3 people to a man. And he's supposed to share you with your children, share you with their fathers, because you have to deal with them in some form or fashion. He's supposed to share all of that. Please make it make sense to where you can't even share his time with another woman. And he's got to share you with all that.
You know what? He's going to enjoy to share all
No,
of it.
ma'am. No,
He's
ma'am.
going
Make the
to
math
enjoy
make.
it.
No,
He's
don't
going
give
to
me the
fall
feelings.
in love
Don't give me
with
the
his.
feelings. Make the math make sense. You've got 1, 2 children, 1, 2 fathers. That's 4 people he has to share you with. That's 1 woman split between 1, 2 kids, 2 fathers. That's
And
1
it's
man.
not coming
This
with
is
no
what it
baby
looks like,
father
ma'am. This is
drama.
what it looks like. 1
I can't even
man,
talk, you
1
guys. I
woman,
can't
2
talk.
kids, 2 men. Look, chick. Don't get mad at me because you sound crazy. He shared you with these 2 men.
Yes.
And now
Yes.
you got to share you with 2 kids.
Yes. 2 great kids. 2 well-behaved kids.
And see, and the thing is, man, what you don't want to
2
accept,
loving kids.
what you don't, and that's nice. Man, I'm not saying anything about your children,
I know.
but the fact of the matter is, a man doesn't have to. You would be lucky to get a man, and that's the problem. And this is the problem, lady. Everybody listening, women like you, man, have been told and made to believe that your value is higher than a man, to where even when you do things that we all know lowers your value, that you still think it doesn't change, and a man still needs to come in and pay the highest price, meaning monogamy and potentially marriage with you.
Yes.
But you're not coming in at an untouched level.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
let's
that
just
that makes me
say
lesser.
this for argument. Let's just say this for argument. Let your hands go off this. Let's just say you believe what I believe. Let's just say you believe what I believe in this instance, that you would be lucky to have a man, period. If you believe what I believe, answer the question. If you'd be lucky to have a man, period, would it be all right to share it?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Thank you. You all have a great night.
So I want you guys to understand, man. I want you guys to understand this is the mindset. When they got to run because it does not make any sense. This woman has shared her body with 2 men. She got 2 kids and 2 baby daddies talking about my value hasn't gone down. My value is actually maintained. It's actually going to go up because your life is going to be so great and wonderful. My kids, the men are like, the math ain't mathing. So to my critics and detractors, I want you to understand that is the market. That's not a one-off. That's not an extreme case. That is representative of the marketplace. A large swath of 100% of marriage age women, I would say she represents at least 30% of the marketplace. At least. That mindset.
It's so shameful that as a group of, as an ethnicity, this is how woke our women are. They just do not understand that there is difference between men and women. The fact that she tried to compare herself giving birth with a man that have had kids with another lady tells you like everything you just need to know about black women. Generally speaking, this is their mindset. They kind of always try to equate them having kids with a man also having kids. It's not the same thing, right? A man having kids is not a baggage to any woman that is coming to be with him, because our kids do not require any kind of tangible things from you as a female. But your kids, if you are to live with me, somehow, some way, I have to provide to your kids. And even on top of that, if I have had kids with another woman, right, and you've also made babies with another man, it's not the same thing. Your body is going to change. Your body is going to respond to the fact that you've given birth. And one thing you have to understand is, men, we care about how women appear to us. That's just the truth. So you cannot give birth and still look the same as when you haven't given birth. It's just not going to be the same. You can say those things, oh, I still look better, I still look nice, and all those things to just, try to boost your ego, right? Or will I say self-confidence? It's not self-confidence. I would say delusion, more of delusion, but that they call it confident. It's not confident. But the thing I'm trying to say here is, when a lady reproduces, it's not the same thing as a man that have reproduced. And the consequences that come when it comes to reproduction between men and women get direct punishment for, making babies with other dudes. And some of the punishments are, how to find a mate. It's always kind of very difficult for women. For men, it's not the same thing. So they kind of look at it from the female lens that, if a man have reproduced, I don't get no problem. So if I have also reproduced with someone, the man should not have problem. No, we are not the same. We look at things differently. And that is the thing Kevin Samuels was trying to explain when he was doing these type of videos. And these women, they just come on to argue to be right. And that shouldn't be the point. The point should be understanding these things from the male point of view, so that you start to look at things differently. But instead, they come to argue to just be right, to be heard. And when they cannot take it, they keep it moving. And I think somehow, somewhere, I always say this, right? As black men, we encourage these things. We encourage them a lot. Because tell me why this lady will come on to say these things if she haven't gotten someone that is willing to do it with her. The fact that she's saying these things is the fact that we still have men that are in her DM, still taking her on dates and all those things, probably with the kids and all that. And she kind of thinks that it's normal, We got black men that are working so hard to have these type of women, and that is the only reason they'll come online to insult us. This is insulting. That's just the truth. And she said, Kevin Samuels asked her, why didn't you marry your baby daddy? And she went to say, we grow apart. And when you hear a lady saying they grow apart, then it means she started making something different from what the man is making. And she said she did not see any kind of elevation, right? That was the second baby daddy. You really think that a man that is really operating at that high level will even come for you? I mean, the nerves. And I mean, that would have been a better matchup. But, you know, she thinks she's better than who she is. And she thought she could go out there and pull down something, you know, probably better than this man. And that's why she ended up by herself. Probably she's still having people that are interested in her. But hey, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned, stay focused. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.